You are watching an Ep4 review. Cue the music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Oval review, man. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Everybody be sure to like, share, comment, all that good stuff, man. At least last night we didn't have to deal really with the Rackadoshis, the whole cult. Honestly, like I said, the show got a chance, but I just, it's really in Tyler's hands. So, anyways, the show picks up at the police station. The detective wants Barry to identify what could possibly be Ruth's body, so he does. He says that it's Ruth, but I don't. Neither do you guys. We know Ruth is not dead. This is just some kind of ploy to throw the police off from, I guess, coming and searching for the little girl. Like, I don't know. It's just, we know she's not dead, and so. It's so crazy because the boy went down there to ask to file a report or see what he could do about the police helping out getting his daughter back. But now all of a sudden, Barry has become a suspect in the murder of Ruth because he does have some type of motive to kill her. But really, it's not really motive. Now, he has motive to rough her up and get the answers that he wants. Of course, but I mean, if you kill somebody, just kidnap your child. If you dumb enough to kill him, then you won't be getting no information about where your child is. So, saying all that to say, come on, these detectives, it's real fake. So Barry pretty much get upset, tell his mother Nancy, let's go. He ain't answering no questions about that or whatever the case is, and they kind of leave. Now it was so interesting that. On the ride home, Barry and Nancy, they're having a conversation. Basically, the conversation was Nancy saying, she feel bad for Ruth, that her, she just been killed like she was, a nobody. And Barry was just like, are you really worried about her? Like, who is she? She Rackadoshis. Like, she kidnapping your grandchild. Like, you need to be worried about your grandchild. And Nancy is like, boy, I can worry about who I want to worry about. I can worry about both of them at the same time. And she was like, you cannot tell me you're not a small tad bit worried or concerned or whatever the case is. And he said, no, now let me go ahead and put this out there now. Me personally, I would never allow, advise, or accept another woman putting my name on their body. And I definitely ain't put another person's name on my body. I have 0 tattoos, and I intend on keeping it that way. I don't have anything against tattoos. I have a lot against pain. But it's hard for me to believe you're going to let somebody tattoo your name on them and you not have those type of feelings when they show up dead. Like, I don't know. And y'all got a child together. He needs to stop that line. You feel what I'm saying? So, that was that. So, let's move on to Richard because... once they get home, they see Richard outside cutting the grass with the push mower. Now, part of me wanted to be a little petty and was like, come on, Tyler. We know you got fake grass, probably some good grade or some fake grass laid down at Tyler Perry Studio. We know good. The lawnmower wasn't even on. I believe the whole scene, he was running crank the dang on lawnmower. They show up and Richard is there and Nancy asks him why he's home and he goes as far as to say, I'm just worried about my grandbaby, right? Nancy already knows she lying. But let's get to Richard. So Richard pretty much, after the president inspired him, he goes to tell Sam. I didn't know Sam and Priscilla was a thing. We found out this episode that Sam and Priscilla, they some type of, they're in a relationship. I didn't know that, but he goes and tells Sam that he's fired, and Sam was like, hold on, Rich. Let me holler at the Donald when he come in, the chief of staff, to see if we can get your job back, because we know, that little helpful line. And, I guess my issue is with Sam, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. But to a certain extent, I don't. This ain't your typical White House family. I'm going to just keep it real. We don't have to tiptoe around this White House, walk on eggshells and tiptoe around this White House family. Like, they so dysfunctional, it's almost like they came into the White House dysfunctional. So, saying all that to say, I wouldn't be scared to lose my job, with President Hunter Franklin. That's just me personally. But, Sam, he was like, you gotta do my job. I mean, you know good and whatever, but now you want to, so that got on my nerves. So, also, I forgot to mention the other week, I guess when Barry gun went off, and I don't know how where this happened, you know what I'm saying? But apparently the bullet that went off, and we thought it was one of them, it was a straight bullet out as the kid. I believe it was a minister or somebody, and so we got to deal with that whole situation now. But from what I seen or remember from the episode, I thought the gun went off in the car. Like, that's just what I thought. But I don't even really want to touch on that now because it's really not that big of a deal right now. So we'll get on that later down the line when they start kind of addressing it. So, Sam want to talk to the Donald for Richard, and Richard was just like, man, I'm not about to beg these what's for no job, but it's so funny because I feel Richard, but at the same time, I'm saying to myself like, bruh, just calm down. Let's see what we can work out. Let's see if the truth come out. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with everything that's going on at home. And he also asked Sam for help looking for his granddaughter. And I don't really know what Sam, I get it. Sam the pretty boy. He's smooth. I don't take him serious as no type of Secret Service, head of Secret Service detail or security detail or whatever. I don't really take him serious at all. You feel me? But that's another story. So moving on to the Donald. The first thing that Donald do as soon as he gets to the White House, and Sam does talk to him about Richard, and the Donald says he'll see what he can do about it, but it won't be today. The Donald tells Sam ASAP, Kyle has got to be assigned to someone else's security detail. He cannot be assigned to mine. Now, one may ask, at least I would if I was Sam, I would question, well, you guys have some, you've been working together for a while, you guys know each other. What exactly is going on to the point where you've been knowing this person, working with this person for several years, and all of a sudden you don't want him on your detail? So it has the Cyrus Bean element from Scandal on it, even though Cyrus was trying to sleep with the doggone security, but you get what I'm saying. So the Donald, he goes to see President Hunter Franklin. And Hunter Franklin is obviously just addicted to sex. He has no interest whatsoever in upholding his duties of being the president of these United States. Praise the Lord. I don't have to deal with the president. It's worse than the one I got now. But anyways, it's so crazy. Like the whole time that Donald is trying to lay out the schedule, he don't care that he want everybody in the building to know. My wife don't do it for me. I got this little young, hot, black piece of meat, and she just worked me up, down, licked me everywhere. He wants everybody to know that he got him another black. I'm like, bro, look, I feel you. It's something special about the black woman, something special about it. But God, he want everybody to know. And he goes far to tell old boy, like, man, bring her here tonight. And I really don't have an issue with it. Mainly because what the woman named Victoria went and beat her behind this episode, so maybe we can get some brewing with that storyline, some bribery or something of that nature. But that was pretty much the extent of the Donald and Hunter Franklin in this episode. So Sam reached out to Kyle to let Kyle know that the Donald said, hey, he don't want you on the security detail no more. And so, Kyle, he's deeper than love. This is like stalkerish. So I'm sure he got another plan. Bobby is in his bed, in white sheets, by the way. I just find it strange that somebody who does security full time sleeping on white sheets. I just find that strange, but Bobby there recovering. He telling Bobby, man, if you would have did your job, slept with the wife, etc., we wouldn't be going through this, or whatever the case is. So that was pretty much that. So y'all know last week Victoria, she called Liddy to go shopping with her so she could go to the side piece boutique or whatever. And it's crazy because I don't really know the side piece name. I'm trying to look up these characters online, but I believe the side piece name might be Lindsay or I really don't know the side piece name, but it really don't even matter. So Lily come to the White House, she waiting that damn son of theirs, man. Jason, he just like he look, Tyler, like. This show need to be on Lifetime. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it. This show is a Lifetime. It need to be on Lifetime. The boy just got this thing from walking around naked and wanting women to see him walk around naked. And he's obviously stalkerish because he goes to Sam and Priscilla and asks them, you know, where does the maids live at full time? Like he's trying to rape somebody. Like that's and you know. I'm not sure how I feel about a storyline of, you know, portraying a young man in this light. I don't know if Tyler trying to bring awareness to this type of mental illness, because that's a damn mental illness. You know, your ass just walking around naked and sneaking up on people naked, and then when your mom and daddy come, you want to hide. Like, you know, I don't have time for it. Like, it's just it's too freaky for me. I ain't got it like that. So anyways, Lily's way in and she see this boy naked and it's just like, you know, part of now, you know, Lily makeup probably like, you know, I just, you know, he kind of remind me of a younger version of the Donald. You know, Lily might be looking over there like, you know, because her reaction wasn't what I would expect. I would have been like, boy, you know, but you know, she bougie black, so you know, she ain't gonna do that. She just gonna sit there and keep her mouth closed. But anyway, Lily comes out. I mean, not Lily. Victoria come out. Talk to Lily for a second. That daughter Gail, she walks past her and Victoria was like, where you going? She wouldn't say nothing, so she go downstairs. Now, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Me personally, I love Victoria parenting style. She hit that little heifer with a stun gun. I know y'all probably like, man, boy, that messed up, but you know, that little heifer guy, you know, look, man, you got different type of children in this world. Y'all can agree and disagree. I don't care. Now, would I hit my child with a stun gun? No, I would not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the first lady or the president of the United States, and I don't have to worry about going to jail. Going to prison for some crazy stuff like that. But I didn't mind it with this little heifer. And you know, especially since it's TV, the little heifer want to be grown. She want to, and oh, I forgot. Tyler, the little heifer was trying to go see Pick. Now, I didn't even notice. But the Pick, his actual name or character name is Picky. Pickey. What gangster you take? What gangster Tyler? How can we take Picky serious? The name Picky. He already don't even look like but you know what I mean. So she hit up the stun gun in front of security, in front of Priscilla and the other little chick that Jason want. It's crazy, man. She just, I ain't mad at Victoria, girl. You go ahead and do your parenting skills. Like, I'm not mad at you whatsoever. So her and Lily, they leave. They show up to the boutique. You know, Secret Service clear the way. Lily comes in, and obviously the little sideline broad thinking it's the president. And I was just saying to myself, I seen a doggone Charger, all black Charger pull up. I was like, man, come on, Tyler, man. You could have. We went to the what is called shoot, my mind just went blank. The place where they take old cars that ain't no good no more. I mean, you could have got you some Lincolns or something, some old Lincolns or something. But anyways, she's surprised when it's Victoria that comes in, and Victoria says that, you know, she wants Lily as well as her to pick out some things for her. Long story short, she asked old girl to show her to the dressing room, and Victoria and I, you know, I'm team Victoria at this point. She had the Vaseline in the purse. Like, that's old school, man. My mama, I ain't gonna mama out like that, but, you know, I ain't never even fight with no Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's old school right there. You get that Vaseline, you put it all over your face where you don't want it, you know what I'm saying, swell up and all that good stuff. And she went to work on it. You know, they had a little brawl, and it was just so funny because I guess my issue with this whole family is the fact that the dysfunction is coming out already. Like, they is not even trying to put on an image for the employees in the White House. They aren't. So I just can't wait to see what type of image they put on if Tyler even take the show in the direction of the president actually having to do presidential duties. I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. So they leave, and she having a conversation with Lily in the car. basically talking about some all man cheat. You just ain't catching me at it. And literally talking about some the Donald doesn't cheat. He's perfect and I'm not even worthy of him. He perfect. The Donald like the same thing you like, Lily. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Victoria was just like, look, hey, you the one cheating because you feel guilty like that. It is what it is. She just pretty much dismisses it. I'm Team Victoria. She call it how it is. She a little bit more gutter than Veronica Harrington because she putting hands on people. I love it. Maybe it's the channel the shows come on BET, whoop a BASS and keep it class at all times. Oprah own that. But I like Victoria. She call it how it is. She go stand up for herself. She tell a little trick. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back, etc., etc. So I like it. So that was that. I'm trying to sit down pretty much the episode. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty much the show. The girl get tased. The boy doing crazy stuff. Look. At the end of the day, I'm happy we didn't have any braggadocious this episode, but come on, I feel like I don't know, I just want, I will say I was very impressed with Victoria's fight. And Tyler, that was probably one of the better fighting scenes I've seen in the Tyler Perry TV show or movie. She was slapping the heck out of that heifer, and I was happy with it. Like I said, then we got to deal with this whole guy getting shot. We'll deal with that down the line, because like I said, I'm not really ready to talk about that yet. Let's talk about getting this little girl back. Oh, well, we can talk about Sharon. I guess, she works at the little drugstore with, I think his name Kareem. I don't know. I think his name Kareem. And we pretty much find out that they had a little thing going on. His girlfriend come bring him some lunch, and she just looking like, yeah, I see that Trump. I see her, but y'all pretty much the show, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Y'all thought it was a good show. I know I say every week when I'm talking about a Tyler Perry TV show, you know what I'm saying? We got some work to do, but at the end of the day, I like it. I like the show. It has potential, but it needs to be on Lifetime. That's all I'm saying. But y'all leave me a comment, like, share, all that good stuff, subscribe, and happy Thursday. You know the vibes. Peace.